The best of the week on Relevant Radio.
I'm joined today by Dr. Christine Bacon, the relationship doctor.
God does his best work in the 12th hour, and all these people calling and thinking their marriages are impossible. If we get back to the book another time, the Lord has taken me from pre-Cana classes to post-Cana classes. And this is really saving marriages of people who their spouses are annulling them, divorcing them, having affairs on them, and these spouses are still standing on their vows. And I know you know this. We have people saying no, even though the world says, move on, you deserve to be happy. You know, your spouse is a loser, go take him for what. These people stand on their vows, and they might be getting all their money stripped away from them, their children stripped away from them, taken to court. And these prodigal spouses will often, if not always, say, I will never get back with you. And you know what, Doug, we started out with 4 people in my living room in 2016. And after COVID and going to Zoom, we are now over 500 people in every state in 10 countries. And we have had over 40 reconciliations already.
Is that right?
Yes, we have, because they live the Catholic truth. They live, I'm going to carry my cross. I'm going to be a disciple, because Jesus said, if you want to be my disciple, don't put your cross down. Don't divorce people. Don't run away. Deny yourself. Pick up your cross and follow me. And that means deny your desire to have a perfect marriage. Deny your desire to have your spouse in your house and bed every day. Deny wanting to run off with someone else. It is so powerful to see what God does when these people say, you know what, Lord, I'm going to just keep on picking up my cross and following you.
I 100% agree with you. And I think if we keep Christ at the center of the picture, things work out a whole lot better than if we think we know better, right? And it's, so often, the world sends so many lies our way that, I've got a right to be happy. I've got a right to find my soulmate, and you're not it. And I'm throwing you aside to go find something better. Very contrary to our Lord's gospel. I mean, what God has joined together, you can't pull apart. God joins the 2 souls together. Now, you could separate the bodies. You can go live in different places, but you can't separate the souls. And you've got to realize it. You've got to appreciate that. God is the one who put it together. And if we can just abandon ourselves into His arms, and I like to say, listen, there's no problem in a marriage for which there is not a solution. There's a solution to every one of them. You just, sometimes, but it takes 2, right? And sometimes the one says, well, I'm done with you. I'm moving on. I'm out of here. Well, you know what? That's today's news. And they may have a different story a year or 2 from now, or 10 years from now, or 20 years from now. And, I get to run into those people in this work. And, I know Lila Miller and her wonderful book on Impossible Marriages Redeemed.
I'm in that book.
Is that right?
I'm in that book, yes.
Oh.
I am named in that book. So
actually named. Oh, okay. All right. Well, now I'm going to pay attention. I'm going to go through and find that story then, because about every couple weeks I'll read a story out of her book and then comment on it, and then people call and say, "Oh man, my story was similar." So that book has added, I think, a lot to the quality of this show, but it's added a lot to the quality of the marriages and the people who listen too. So, God bless. That's wonderful.